Going in, I was prepared to hate this show. I was prepared to dunk on it. I was prepared to just sink my teeth into it and just complain about it. But lo and behold, I was proven wrong, and I'm here to talk about it. Welcome to today's short and snappy takes by Americana Reviews. Trying out a new setup. I've been trying new setups of late, so I want to see how this one works and to see how the quality of the sound will be, the quality of the camera quality in this. So today I'm going to talk about Queen Charlotte's Bridgerton. And as I said, I was prepared to hate this show. I was prepared, but I was proven wrong. And I really enjoyed it. I don't even need to hide the fact that I didn't. I actually enjoyed it. And I want to talk about the things that stood out in this show vis-a-vis the other shows that have come before it. So let's get into it. So Queen Charlotte's A Bridgerton story. This is one of those stories, rather, I really didn't think or feel like we needed, because I didn't see there are shows that come out or movies that come out and you're like, who asked for this? And this one was one of them. I was like, who asked for this? But it ended up being pretty good. I liked the cast. The cast was great. Young Queen Charlotte, young King George, the young cast, the cast that was casted as the young versions of the older cast that we know, I feel did a great job, and I think a lot of questions were answered from, if you've watched the previous Bridgerton shows, a lot of questions are answered here. The thing that I really liked about this show was how love was presented. In the previous Bridgerton stories, the first and second season, love is a bit immature. If we really look at it, if we see the first story, the second story, love is a bit. It's not how love is really. It's more of teenage, abrupt love that is combustive, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a love expert. I'm just an observer. But in this story, Queen Charlotte's story, the love between Queen Charlotte and King George is more mature. And I think it's because the stakes in this story are a bit higher than the previous stories that we've seen from the Bridgerton universe. So I liked that take on love, because love isn't only about the butterflies or how you feel about someone. When you feel love for someone, I think it's okay, it's good. But as I've grown up, and as I've become more mature, I've come to realize love is a choice. It's a choice you have to make. It's a choice you have to make every day. You choose this one person and decide, this is the person that I want to be with, and we are going to go through everything that we have to go through. But at the end of the day, you're the person that I am choosing, regardless of what is going on. And I'm not saying that you stay in situations where you're being abused because you've chosen this person. No, I think love is, yes, a choice. You have to choose this person over and over again, despite what might be going on. I don't want to spoil it too much, because I want you guys to go and watch it. But we get to know why Queen Charlotte is always on the forefront and King George takes a backseat. It's because there's an issue there. There's an issue that is not really pretty. And the way Queen Charlotte dealt with it, especially considering how young she was, I think she did an amazing job, because she chose love and she chose to protect this man. And this man also did his very best to be okay for Queen Charlotte. So it was a combined effort. It wasn't easy, but they did their best. And eventually, Queen Charlotte got to keep her promise to King George. Overall, it was a beautifully written story. I think Shonda Rhimes and her team did a good job trying to bring this story to life. And the cast as well, young Queen Charlotte and a young King George did a great job trying to bring this story to life, trying to explain the genesis of their love story. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I think you get to connect with your audience when you write from a human point of view. And I think that's what Shonda Rhimes did. Because if you look at this story, it's something that a lot of people can relate to. You know, love isn't an easy thing, especially when you're faced with certain obstacles, you know, and when the stakes are raised, it's not an easy thing. So I think they did a really great job trying to bring this story to life. That's my very brief analysis because I don't want to spoil it because I really want you guys to go and watch it. So if you're looking for something to watch, it's not like a long show. It's not a long show. I think it has about 5 episodes, but the last 2 episodes are a bit longer. But it's not like a long show. But it's something that will keep you glued to the screen from start to stop. So, Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. Go look for it. Go watch it. Tell me what you think about it, and probably maybe somewhere along this week or next week, I'll get to talk about spoilers better. But all in all, go look for it. Yeah, it was a good story, and Mary Kenya Reviews definitely recommends it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.